Chapter 6. 5 little sailor boys going in for law. One got in Chancery, and then there were 4.
Okay.
One more of us acquitted. Too late.
So she wasn't passed over after all. I could have told her that wasn't likely to happen.
It's almost more than I can bear to stay in the house. 5 gone now. 5 lying in their rooms under those sheets. Cold. Forever cold now.
Steady on, Vera. We can't lose our grip now.
Bleak House by Charles Dickens is a scathing indictment of the Chancery Court. Until it was merged with the common law courts in 1873, at its worst, cases of estates and inheritances could carry on for the entire lifetimes of those involved. To get caught in Chancery Court literally might have meant one could die there. I can't help but feel that Mr. Owen has that particular fate reserved for me. My time would appear to have come.
Miss Brent refused protection. At least what mortal hands could provide. Will you, Judge?
Not at all. I welcome it. My days on this earth may be few at this point. All the more reason I relish every one.
But it was the participants in the cases whom the Chancery Court often crushed, not the judges.
An interesting point, Miss Claythorne. I'll certainly have to think that over. There is another point I'd like to make.
There usually is.
One of us is a murderer. Everything must be done to safeguard the 4 of us who are innocent. Mr. Lombard, you have a gun.
I'll be damned if I'll give up my revolver.
Happily, there are enough of us still alive to force the issue if necessary.
Oh, very well then, since you've got it all taped out. It's in the drawer of the table by my bed. I'll get it.
I'll just keep you company if you don't mind.
How are you holding up, Vera?
I'll be fine as soon as Philip returns.
Any idea why Miss Brent might have gone to the apiary?
Even with her belief in divine intervention on her behalf, I don't see her going there of her own free will.
Much obliged for your assistance, Miss Claythorne. Now is not the time for chatter. What can we do to best protect you, Judge?
We must protect each other. Miss Claythorne is right. It may be only my ego insisting I'm the next victim. Even if I am, Owen is running out of time. Your brother is certain to raise the alarm if you don't return tomorrow. That means a boat, weather providing. Owen still has much to accomplish before then. If I'm guarded, he may well pass me over. Perhaps drop his little rhyming schemes entirely. The innocent among us are all equally at risk.
What's your opinion about how Miss Brent got to the apiary?
That one point has been worrying me like a bit of beef stuck between my teeth. It seems obvious to me that she wasn't carried. She was lured there. How, I don't know. But it had to be by the one person amongst us she would trust implicitly.
But who would that be?
I'm afraid my deliberations have come to focus on you, Miss Claythorne.
If you gentlemen will excuse me.
Vera, you shouldn't be alone.
As long as Philip and Mr. Blow are together, and you 3 remain together, I'm perfectly safe.
I appreciate your candor, Judge.
Okay, you want to go back here?
How are you holding up, Doctor?
What? Oh, fine, fine. Never better.
What can you tell me about Miss Brent's death?
Multiple bee stings, severe allergic reaction. She never stood a chance.
Any idea how she got out to the apiary?
Walked, I expect. Oh, I see what you mean. Not the place I'd choose for a stroll if I was allergic. Must have been lured somehow. Or coerced.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
I wonder if you can give him the honey.
Perhaps that will satiate the good doctor's sweet tooth. Are you sure you can't tell me any gossip surrounding the Seaton case?
Gossip my eye. I got it directly from Sir John Matthews, KC, who was observing. Not a doubt of the verdict. Acquittal was certain until Wargrave's summing up.
What did Matthews say went wrong?
Sir John thought that Wargrave's well-known ego had grown even bigger than he himself could handle. That he swung the case against Seaton for the sheer joy of doing it. simply because he could.
That's a serious accusation.
There was another similar incident just last year. Hushed up, of course, but the word was the judge's retirement couldn't have come at a better time for him. However, I feel obligated to add that the judge still has a fine old brain. I have no trouble whatsoever in saying that I rest easier knowing he has put his mind to solving our present predicament.
Good evening, Doctor.
Alright, let's go see what Philip and Lombard are.
Snooker, Doctor?
I'm not sure I could give you much of a game. Hands are a little shaky. But I'll try if you like.
Excellent.
Alright, there should be a box of dice.
I'd swear this wasn't here before. Must be one of Owen's little games. It opens. There's something inside.
And this is the key to the box in here, the drawer over here for a book on bees.
I transcribed the pertinent passages in my notebook.
This is how you're supposed to get the, how to make a rudimentary smoker. Whereas I kind of did it by fumbling around. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get upstairs. Let's see what's going on with the revolver. If I remember right, it went missing, but I could be wrong. I cannot remember for the life of me which room is his. No, that's his room. There we go. No, that's Vera's room. Speaking of, where is she?
It was in that table, I tell you. I'm going to search you whether you like it or not.
You fool! Can't you see the lock's been forced?
Narracott, will you help me search him?
I won't resist.
Nothing.
Now it's your turn. Not even a stray bee.
And you, Mr. Narracott?
Go right ahead.
Looks like he's tickling
That
him.
leaves Armstrong, the judge, or Miss Claythorne.
The killer could have simply hidden it somewhere.
I'm going to search everyone anyway. And if it's hidden, I'll find it. And I'm starting in here, if Mr. Lombard has no objections.
Help yourself. Try not to make too much of a mess. There's no Rogers anymore to clean up.
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Okay.
Vera may be taken with your conversation, Mr. Narracott. I'm not.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do for the victim now.
Okay, I think she's out on the balcony. Maybe. There she is.
May I have this short time to myself?
Okay, fine. We can go through suitcases and things like that now.
It would certainly be noticed if I
I
rifled
guess
through her
not.
luggage. I'd better not.
Why, she's dead. Probably has a clue. Maybe. Alright. Okay, great, they're gone. Okay.
Five little sailor boys. I'm glad none of these figurines represent me. Or rather, I hope none of them do.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go check the judge's room and the doctor's. Okay. This side first. Nope. And I think I just went the same, no? Just to complete the full game.
The flower stuck to bits of it. This is a good reference print for Dr. Armstrong. Let me examine this further.
Okay. Oh wait, I think I remember where he ends up. And even if he doesn't, that's one more thing I can do. So I think there's a...
Doctor?
Oh,
A dangerous game. If it fails,
Ah, Mr. Narracott. Any luck finding the revolver?
None.
Mr. Blore has searched us, and I heard Miss Claythorne yelling at him to watch his hands earlier, so I suspect she's been searched as well.
The murderer has had plenty of time to devise a hiding place. I don't fancy it will be easily found. If you'll excuse us, we'll continue our game.
mm-hmm.
Here, what's this? There's something written on the bottom of Narracott's plate. Solidiamide.
Solidiamide? My dear sir, that is a deadly poison. Owen has undoubtedly poisoned you.
Is there an antidote?
Yes, turpentine, but I have none in my bag.
I don't feel anything yet. How long do I have?
You won't feel anything until you can't feel anything. You have an hour or so, I'd estimate. No more.
Oh shit.
I say, turpentine oil can be found in Bellman's Universal Embrocation, a patent medicine for rheumatism and minor aches and pains. I never prescribe it. It can cause a nasty rash if over-applied. But there may be some in the house.
Okay, this I do
Beastly
remember.
night again. I can't see why anyone would want to build a house here.
With war coming on, it may be useful as a coastal watch post.
And the lights go poof.
The generator again.
No one's going out in that squall to repair it this time.
Obviously, the waiting is over. Mr. Owen has made his next move. We mustn't let our guards down. Only one of us can be alone. The rest must always stay together until that person returns.
May I claim that privilege, Judge? I'd like to go get my wrap.
Of course, my dear, but don't be long.
I shan't.
Do you really think there'll be a war, Judge? I don't see it myself. One world war should have shown any sensible person the folly of such a course.
My dear
So this must have
Doctor,
been
if
between
there's
World
one
War
thing
I and World War
believe
II.
Mr. Hitler is not, it is a sensible person.
Definitely.
That was Vera screaming. I think it was coming from her bedroom. There's a wind coming from Vera's room.
Ow!
Dude, get up!
That sounded like it came from the dining room.
He's been shot.
Death must have been instantaneous.
The figures. Look at the centerpiece.
They say trouble comes in threes. It would appear that they're correct. First poison, then the generator, then the poor judge.
Alright, let's go see if we can fix that generator. If I can remember the way to the generator. Hang on. Yeah. It's this way. It's in that
I'm
wood
not
shed.
feeling so well. I should try and do something about it.
Yeah, no shit. First things first. Get that generator back up and running. That's not the way to the generator.
There's no power. I should fix the generator before returning inside. I hardly need to give anyone more reason to distrust me.
Did nobody check on Vera? See why the hell she was screaming?
I'm not feeling so well. I should try and do
Yeah.
something about it.
Okay.
The generator appears to be broken. The generator appears to be broken. This petrol tank is empty.
Oh, it's a good thing we picked up that gas can earlier.
I won't do that.
Crap.
This petrol tank is empty.
There we go.
The petrol tank is now full. I'd better turn the generator back on.
Okay. Okay, actually this is great because I think I remember where the antidote is. Maybe. Yeah, did a great job concealing the cut. I think it's in one of the bathrooms, unless I have it in here.
Those don't work together.
Actually, they do. Okay. Down here.
I'm not feeling so well.
Yeah.
I should try and do something about it. Better to let the dead rest in peace.
Looks a lot skinnier under the blanket. Alright. Antidote, antidote.
Nothing out of order in here. I'd best not take anything, though. I'm sure he would notice. I'd best not take that. He might need it and would certainly notice its absence.
Okay.
Polished marble spheres and some books. Nothing worth investigating further.
Okay, another bathroom.
Tile and marble. Quite expensive from
Something
the look
right
of it.
there. It might be it.
This window leads out to the balcony.
Just checking something. Rhyme 8. Red herring swallowed one, and then there were 3. The big bear hugged one, and then there were 2. Oh, I think I remember who the optional characters you save are. One, I believe, is Vera. The other is Lombard. If I'm remembering right. What the heck am I supposed to be? Okay.
Various toiletries. Nothing of interest that I can see.
Okay. Alright. Love to know where this supposed antidote is.
I see nothing remarkable. I see nothing remarkable.
Yeah. Alright. Turpentine. Isn't that supposed to be like a paint thinner or something? Oh, here's an optional thing.
Film is running, but nothing's being projected. Locked. That isn't going to help.
It's the one that they saw before. That must be the submersible we saw in the cove. The one where we took the propeller from.
Interesting film. Can't make heads nor tails of it. That isn't such a good idea.
Okay.
I can't take that apart. The film has been spooled. Looked like a home movie of some sort. Some things once done cannot be undone. I can't get them to fit. It's locked fast. This is certainly a clue of some sort. That isn't going to help. I can't take that apart.
Alright, hang on. Okay, apparently there's a
Ah! The movies!
film reel.
The Queen's Handmaiden, Gabrielle Steele. I find her style slightly histrionic. Last of the Borgias, starring Gabrielle Steele. Never had the pleasure.
Ah, the movies.
Supposedly a third. Uh-huh. There we go.
There's a film reel and a handwritten note in here. This bears a closer look.
That second dress makes me look like a harlot. Why can we never reshoot?
A Gabrielle Steele film? No thanks, I'd rather not watch that tripe. There's a card and a film reel in here. A Gabrielle Steele film? No thanks, I'd rather not watch that tripe.
Okay, guess not. Okay.
This could use a closer look.
Taking the air. Breath of fresh air is rare when buried in windowless rooms and scarcer elsewhere.
Locked.
Okay. That's enough of that. I think there's a way to open that last drawer, but I'll ignore that for now. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Okay. See if we can find anybody. Need to check the foyer. And of course we go into a bathroom. Okay.
I'm not feeling so well.
Yeah,
I should
kind of
try and
figured
do
that.
something about it.
In other words, hurry up and save me, otherwise I'm gonna die. Alright. Let's get to the balconies. Jeez, where the heck is everybody? What, did they all just go poof? Are they running around the island? Yeah. Going here. Alright. Let's check outside. I should still be able to go out there.
I'm not feeling so well.
Yeah.
I should try and do something about it.
Uh-huh.
Sir, I again must say in my medical opinion, Bellman's universal embrocation is your best chance to counteract the poison.
Narracott, leave the investigation to me right now and find yourself an antidote.
Alright, I've checked everyone in the house. Time to do some looking
I'm
around
not feeling so
outside.
well. I should try and do something about it.
This way. I'm gonna head over here. Just to double check there's nothing around here. Oh, hang on. What was that?
Hello, what's this?
Okay.
I can't see anything of interest.
Dude, drink the thing.
Nothing else to see about that. That did the trick. I feel much better now.